Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces, October 17, 2022. Feeling content with what you have on financial and relationship levels seems to invite good judgment today. Patience leads to success with today's transits. It's a good time to buckle down, catch up, and take care of business. There may be more than usual work to do around the home, and this is a good time to make a dent. Part of you enjoys a challenge, or you intuitively understand that challenges are sometimes necessary to pull you out of a rut. Organizing or other work related to home and family can be comforting and enjoyable, in fact. Regarding love, predictability and comfort are favored over bold moves today. A cooperative agreement can figure strongly. Prepare for more stability and strength within your relationships. Today, Venus will enlist Cupid's fleet of angels to bring sweet and steady affection to you. As she links with Saturn today, you will be feeling practical about your passions and feelings in the heart. This is a fantastic moment to think about the long term and discuss where you are currently with your partner and where you'd still like to go. You may decide it's time to move in or fix up your living space even. Singles should look for someone who is grounded and practical and who may be able to support them as you reach for the stars. Do you feel like you are a well-oiled machine? Revising the structure or foundation of your career is possible when Venus in Libra trines Saturn retrograde in Aquarius. You may need to take a step back to consider what you want to align yourself with to move forward in your career path. Keeping your friends close and your enemies closer might be part of it, as you may need to keep some partnerships in perspective for your success. Thinking about what you should assume responsibility for may change core elements in your career path. For the second time this year, the Moon and Mars align in your financial sector today, and with perfect timing. As well as bringing your financial instincts, imagination, passions and fighting spirit together, with the warrior planet of the cosmos slowing down, a lack of urgency will be more obvious. It is the Moon's friendly aspect to the Sun, Venus and Saturn that can also fuel your financial confidence. You can find sympathetic listeners amongst your friends and family, but sometimes it is you that needs to listen to yourself. The things that you mean to do for your health but keep putting off: drinking more water, eating less sugar, exercising more often. These are things that only you can make happen. When you find yourself going to others for comfort, ask yourself whether you could be the one providing yourself with comfort in the form of healthy habits. The moment has come to calm things down. Indeed, to take effective action and see your initiatives take form, you need to evolve and slow down the rhythm. Today, you have an excellent hand, and we encourage you to make decisions in the medium term. In your sentimental life, you will be enjoying a favorable period which shouldn't be devoid of new encounters. The current vibrations around you will inspire you to make a new start. Take advantage of this to a maximum. For the second time since his return to your financial sector, the Moon aligns with Mars here today. This time, Mars is slowing to a crawl ahead of a retrograde turn later in the month, and instead of hot-headed enthusiasm, his financial passions and fighting spirit have become less urgent and impulsive, while at the same time a lot more targeted. It is the Moon's friendly aspect to the Sun and Venus, the planet of money, in an intuitive and imaginative part of your chart that is helping to fuel your financial confidence, instincts and imagination. When the Moon left your relationship sector 2 days ago, it wrapped up a visit that confirmed that everything on the relationship front is steady and settled, and that it will stay that way. It is a different story on the romantic front, with a growing sense of anticipation as your heart's over the horizon radar starts to pick up on what lies ahead. Our eyes in the sky. Today is a time to stick to routines, make plans, and not give in to anyone's demands through much of the day. Focusing on work and your goals are what it's all about. You have set out on this path for a specific purpose, and the Moon in Gemini gives you the advantage. Making lists and checking them twice can help you use the airy vibes. Remember that everyone is a direct reflection of someone else. We all have different things to teach one another. Someone's lesson for you might be about following your own path. There is both a need to go your own way and a desire to try to bring your friends along with you. For now, this is not a group effort. Instead, it's a perfect day to plan your future. Paying careful attention to your spending habits will help propel you to the next level. Making sure you keep yourself on track helps to restore your personal energy and keeps you from resenting those who tried to exert their power over you in the past. Mars is still digging up worms in your proverbial garden, so this could be a childhood wound coming to the surface. It's time to think about how you might be taking other people's word for money matters or buying into an investment scheme that's too good to be true. Someone may be giving you a hard sell concerning a stock or bond. You need more time to consider the best path for you. Be firm but polite, and make sure you get the time you need. You know best. There is also a strong spiritual aspect here that is making you a more solid presence in the game. Mars will be in Gemini until January, so this is a long-term transit. Right now, you can see your own evolutionary path more constructively. This week is all about your relationships and making you a lot more talkative about what you need. You're setting out to get that now by making your goals known loud and clear. You're changing the people you hang out with, and they're changing you in a good way. You'll make more money if you take their advice instead of fight against it. Mid-morning, the moon trines Saturn in Aquarius, helping us to tackle problems through creative experimentation. Stoic Saturnian impulses benefit from the Gemini moon's adaptable nature and curiosity. The moon is stabilized by Saturn's affinity for boundary setting, so we don't start projects we are unable to finish. Others may look to us for advice now. In turn, we may seek advice from our own elders, or find the answers we are seeking in old books. Before noon, the moon trines Venus in Libra, making us social. Our relationships energize us. This is an ideal time to connect with family, friends, and lovers. It may also signal a period of considerable creativity and artistic research. Venus in Libra finds us appreciating the finer things in life. We could employ flowery speech as a romantic gesture or use our powers of persuasion to sway negotiations in our favor.